that I had, I would give you
the
one.
hardest position to fill. So at 25, would you trade a guy like Cousins?
Nope.
I don't think so, unless you're getting like a top 5
Should throw him away a while
player
back.
in the league that could change your franchise. I think.
All right then, going. Does he just have 2K or online?
What's the difference between the one Kaz is playing and the one that you're playing?
As the Kings take it to the hardwood, and it's another road game for the Spurs. And the starting group for the Spurs, Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Freak is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Parker in at the point. Rondo kicks to Bellinelli. Jones
I know
with the
it's
screen
like
on
have no
Ginobili.
Xbox Live, but
Takes it from 10, and the rebound goes to Lopez. For the
like
Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in
why?
when they
Because
kept
mommy
missing
won't
those
spoil
foul
you with the
shots.
PlayStation card.
You could see them start to shy away from wanting to even
Doesn't
go
your
to the
stepdad owe you
San Antonio
25 bucks?
Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Bellinelli dishes to Jones. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
Well, if he owes you some shit,
So
he
it's
should
the
be giving
Spurs
you
now.
some shit.
Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that
Kaz, why
they
don't
did
you want
well.
to play with
The
Yo-Yo?
game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree with you, and you know how optimistic and positive I am, but it's hard for me to find anything
shut up, you have
positive to take away from that. That's a game you just want to forget about as soon as you can.
You
Here's
can't even
Ginobili
complain. You have a
following the
PlayStation
basket by DeMarcus Cousins.
and an Xbox One,
Lopez passes to Parker.
but not mine. Well, it's not
Lopez
mine,
against
it's my
Cousins.
brother's.
Shot
But
clock
we
at
also
6.
have Xbox 360, another one,
Lopez, no
the
Oh,
original
that's
Xbox,
terrific defense there. That's how
a
you
TV
protect
and
the
another
rim.
TV and a TV and another TV and a computer
They
and
set
a
the pick.
computer screen and a laptop, and I can go on.
Outside Rondo. Here's
No,
Bellinelli.
we're in a
Rebounded
different
by the
country. We're
Spurs.
worried.
Last time they met was in San Antonio.
No, it
You know,
wouldn't.
they played well enough to win, but to
Actually,
be
it
honest
doesn't.
with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Here's Gay, following the score by Tony Parker. Gay kicks to Jones.
Then go
Count
steal
it
some
for
shit
12.
from your parents and use that money.
Damn.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Steal from your stepdad,
And
then.
Lopez has it in the corner.
But doesn't he have money?
Ginobili.
Here comes that base again. Jesus Christ.
Cousins against Lopez. It's Ginobili on the wing. To the paint, down to 5 on the shot clock.
How do I miss that?
No luck.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet
playing
in the
2K?
quarter.
Let's find
Yeah.
out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin,
I
George
know how.
Carl and I caught up for just a bit. I asked him what they needed to
Probably that-
key in
off
on
in Call of
defensively.
Duty
He
like
said,
it
well,
is in
we've
NBA.
gotta
Hey man, my shot's better than yours, fam.
He's really the, quote, head of the snake. And with his floater, he doesn't need to get all the way to the rim to score. It's crucial that we do our best to keep him outside the lane. Guys, that's no easy assignment. We'll see how much success they have defensively.
And thank you for that, Doris.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Rondo dishes to Cousins. Here's Jones. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
And you don't
Kaz, you're a lesbian?
want to get into the
Mama
habit
said
of
when you
letting
came
the
out.
offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul.
just a jackass
Nothing easy inside.
And some changes here for the Kings. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. San Antonio also making some changes. Duncan, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Manu
I
Ginobili.
need to.
Mike Scott's checked in for Terrence Jones.
Shut up and get your poor ass to the kitchen. I don't know.
The Kings trailing. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for San Antonio.
Will work for you to
Mondo
shut
and
up.
Kawhi filling out the perimeter. West out there with Freak, and it's Mills
What
in
type
at the
of work
point
you
guard
talking
position.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
It's taken away by Collison. No. They set the pick.
They only
Pass
like
to
short
Gay.
people though.
Cousins with a
Can't be, like,
screen for
over
Gay.
6
Fires
feet.
for 3, and it's good. Gay's got 5 now.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Ginobili. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Okay,
That free
fried
throw,
chicken and
no
waffles
good.
you can make that on your own.
Good on the second free throw.
What would make you shut up?
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
Hashtag no.
Outside Rondo.
That's what happens, Cass, for saying that Canadian bacon sucks.
Passes it to Gay. Off the screen. That one rolling around and rims out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
He myself and I, so alright until I
Lopez
die.
against Collison. Ring shot on the way. That's good from West.
Cass, go self-eliminate or something.
West has got his first 2 points. The Kings trail by 5. Rondo kicks to Gay. Left side Collison. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Mills passes to Lopez.
Don't tell me you're actually whining.
And
Oh my
that
God.
one comes up a bit short.
Almost
Wait,
no
you
chance
feel like
of that shot
Brian
coming in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Now here's Rondo. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Up into your report card.
You're so mean.
There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. High post shot.
What, fails?
Good for the
Is that
basket.
good?
Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Effective screen
That's good.
set
I
there
think-
for the jump shot.
Wait,
that was
in
the
the
key
US, do they
to the
use
play.
percentage or letters?
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas.
Well, in
Spacing.
Canada, once you get past grade 6,
Last month, he
that's
has
when
been
you start using
spectacular.
percentages.
First in blocks, second in scoring, and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to
What's your
consider
lowest
him
percentage?
among the elite shooters in the NBA.
Boy, and he's been a human highlight reel all season. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now.
Sacramento making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was superb. He ended with 25 points, and as always,
except for you.
piling up rebound after rebound as well. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that
Step
kind of
in.
an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Now,
Why can't I
here's
hope you know
Gay.
that, like, most
Following
of
the
that
miss
shit,
by
that sounds
Freak.
like it'd be really...
A try by
I hope you know,
Collison.
just like,
Over in the corner, Cousins.
you sound like all depressed.
Gay with no one around. No good. That would have tied it.
I'll tell you what, you can
Want some
shake your
food?
confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Leonard kicks to Lopez. Feeds to Mills. Pass to Leonard. From downtown, San Antonio again missing. The Kings trail by 3. Collison dishes to Rondo. And they double up Rondo. Cousins, the pass to Jones. Good D by Lopez.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Parker's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Aldridge uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Cousins with a screen for Gay. Jumper off the screen. Will not go. This is off the front iron. San Antonio leading by 5. Kicks it to Aldridge. Outside Leonard. Deflects the pass. And it's Lopez penetrating. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. 9 points for Freak.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has
Yeah.
been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball
Now I'm playing Destiny.
and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark,
Yeah.
I'm glad you referenced.
That's just my friend.
What you mean? No, it's not. No, it's not.
And we reached half.
You sure?
No, for real,
Destiny.
bitch.
What? Doing your home week.
Okay, guys. Solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. Number one, we've done really well in limiting our turnovers. The last thing we want to do is give them extra possessions, and so far, we haven't. We did look to be in a pretty good rhythm on offense. We were creative at that end, and I want to see more of that. Let's always be willing to share the ball. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not
I did not think my voice could go that high.
And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Come on and bring me down.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Take a look at the numbers in this one for Lopez. 9 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
DeMarcus Cousins out there with Terrence Jones. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Bellinelli. And it's Gay in at the small forward. That's the group for George Karl getting going here in the second half. And now it's a double-digit lead. Lopez has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Spurs.
I just
the
beat
Kings
the
trail by
VMP
10.
with
Rondo
the
kicks to
Grand.
Jones. There's the screen.
Wow, they got massive suck.
Jones with the screen on
Like,
Leonard.
VMP is so good with the MX Garand. I just
Gay
beat somebody
drives in.
who's using
Lopez with the block.
VMP with like rapid fire and shit. And he hit me every bullet, and I started shooting later.
Parker outside.
That's sad.
Parker off the pick from Lopez.
That they like made the guns.
Parker kicks to
OP.
Leonard. Here's Lopez, and he banks
To
in
be
the
honest,
layup.
I feel like
Lopez has got 14 points
Grand
for the game.
is just a
He was the first one to
reskin
react
of
to
the
that miss.
Shiva.
Excellent anticipation
Faster
on his
firing.
part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Less magazine size Shiva. Yeah.
Lets it go from 11. Lopez with the block.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Leonard.
It's just as fast as
That falls
the
nice
Shiva
feed
with
that time
rapid
for Manu
fire, though.
Ginobili. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Outside Rondo. He kicks to Gay.
I bet you people think like I bought supply drops
to stop the run.
And
he gets it to go.
got it from there.
8 points for him.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Parker kicks to Lopez. Here's Aldridge. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
If
The
you
defense
could
just gets caught standing around that time and giving up
Ghost
the second chance
buy
opportunity.
the weapon.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort.
I mean, Ghost by.
Kufis checked in for Sacramento. Screen by Cousins. Gay dishes to Cousins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cousins has got
Well,
his
you know
second
in
basket
Ghost,
of the night.
there's the DLCs that gave you weapons.
Oh, you mean like Ghost?
Yeah.
Ginobili
I didn't
outside.
say I like Ghosts.
I thought you meant like Ghost by. I was like, what's Ghost by?
That time on the assist by Ginobili. Lopez has got the lead up to
Like
14
the Ripper
now.
and the Maverick?
And Maverick Sniper.
Outside Rondo.
Yeah, whatever. Sure.
The Sniper, to be honest, was
Right
overpowered.
around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Cousins.
Like the sights and shit.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Sure.
Cousins has got his third basket of the night right there.
And also
Yeah,
how
that's
much,
asking
like,
a lot from that defender.
you could hit them in
Yeah,
the
it
toe
certainly
and
is. I
they'd
mean, he
still
just
die.
doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Little bitch. Stop being a little bitch.
The 11-footer. And again, another basket good.
Really?
for Lopez. Lopez has got 9 points in the quarter.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group,
Now
they've
people with
been
the melee weapons, I
harmonic
feel bad for
since the
them.
break.
Hey. I have the sword.
In sync. Good team
Seriously, I hit you every
resulting in
shot.
high-quality
That's
shots.
bullshit.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
Dude, I didn't even go.
Let's bring
Oh
up the
my
2K
god,
leaderboard.
this is
Show you the
bullshit.
teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. Number 1, the Spurs.
Bitch.
Some changes for Sacramento. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's
What's
Collison
that
in for
Slayer
Rajon
doing?
Rondo. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Duncan's checked in. A drive by Collison. He dishes it to Caspi. Bellinelli with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Lopez has got
Ooh,
6
you
rebounds in the
dumb
game.
bitch.
+8 in the rebound differential.
Dude,
One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
I do, but I don't hate the
85%
fact of
mark
the damn
from the
specialist.
line. There aren't too many players in the league
What?
who are going to sport a much better
Oh
percentage.
my
He's been a
god.
completely different
That's
guy
why
at
I'm
the line this
talking, the
season. I mean,
freaking
last
fire
year,
break
you weren't sure
can
what
reach
you
you
were
from
going to get
wherever.
when he got to the strike. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Here's Bellinelli. Sacramento again missing.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot.
Why?
And the team is struggling because of it.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Shit.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket
RK5
looks,
needs to be patched.
you know, it can
That's-
handle
that's
2
gay.
balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make
Bitch.
it happen.
Here's Lopez and another basket for San Antonio.
Really?
Shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons.
Great,
they're
yeah,
up in this
power
game.
core, yeah, that show
There's a
is.
screen.
Ugh.
Collison gets a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Collison. Spurs leading by 18.
This game,
Leonard kicks to
I swear to
Duncan.
God.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots.
What?
And that
Oh
comes
my-
off the assist by Duncan. And that's now 7
Where the hell
points
is
for
the
Manu
power
Ginobili.
core?
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And the refs are going to rule
How's that flagrant foul?
Contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact.
Jesus.
The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Freaking
San Antonio
charge, piece of shit.
King shooting just 31% in the game. On the floor for San Antonio,
You're so
Latavius
good.
Parker
Yeah,
and
you
Manu
told me
are the 1 and the
that
2. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, screw that guy. Piece of shit.
Cousins with a screen on Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Gay, that's good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
They get a hand on it. Outside Rondo. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Cousins with a screen for Gay. Left side Jones. No luck. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside Rondo. Screen by Cousins. And here's Gay outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Off target with his 3. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Collison. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
The feed to Lopez. Aldridge, the pass to Lopez. Spurs working the ball around now. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Quincy Ace has come in for Jones. Nick Stauskas is checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Macy in for Rajon Rondo. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Jones checked in for Quincy Ace. Gay comes in for Nick Stauskas. And it's Bellinelli in for Macy. Gay can't hit. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Fader on the way. That one wide left.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
Jones, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Jones over to help. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Kings. Rondo comes in for Darren Collison. Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Anderson. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here is Rondo. Jones with the screen on Parker. Rondo kicks to Gay. Bellinelli for 3. Count the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
The wide open look here for Lopez. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. Rondo kicks to Gay. lets it go from 11, and he gets the jumper to drop. Gay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
No good from Duncan.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Down low, here's Cousins. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Ball's knocked loose.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for San Antonio.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Lopez. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
2 on the clock. It's hauled in by Gay. Rondo with it. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The shot no good. Good D by Lopez.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Parker
inside.
dishes to Lopez. To the inside, Leonard. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Marcus, this is certainly a good win. What was the most important element to the team in a game like this one?
Playing with energy. I think guys play with energy. I think guys play with passion tonight, and we just got just win games right now.
Guys, they're all talented, but passion's such a crucial aspect to teams winning. Over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope and Kenny Smith